pricing landscape has changed so much. It's worth it for me for the extra money for the XL because it's like twice as wide and I can move my arms in and out. Not going to be able to choose from a lot of them because a lot of those have raised their prices too. Some of them are getting outrageous. Some of them are over $1,500 now, which, ooh, that's the best option right there. I forgot all about that. Slack, I'm not feeling great. Come on now.
So Matt's ill, and
just have a cold.
I'm making you film, and it's good for you.
You've tried for like how many? Was it last week too?
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
He's been avoiding me.
I have.
All right, so here's the deal. I want to know, and people want to know, for around $1,000, what are you buying?
Man, that's so hard to answer. This is like, if it was 5 years ago, it would be easy. Right? Because you used to be able to get a full-size one-person, little narrower than this one, on Amazon, at Costco, for like $9.99. That was like the price, right? But nowadays, the same exact product is just under $2,000, right? So people that are in that budget, it's way over budget for them. You only have so many options. You could do your portable saunas, like you've seen us in the zippy tents. You're not going to be able to choose from a lot of them because a lot of those have raised their prices too. Some of them are getting outrageous. Some of them are over $1,500 now, which I have a hard time getting behind that because you could have a wooden cabin. Even if that particular wooden cabin is not ideal, doesn't have low EMF, isn't built well, at least you still have a wooden cabin with a light and a glass door and, this, that, and the other. If you're not a person that prefers to have the little things where your hands stick out the front and zip yourself up like the tuxedo tent, that would be a better fit for you. It's just the pricing landscape has changed so much. You can do a $200 to $500 zippy tent on Amazon. That's going to be under $1,000. Most of the ones that are a little bit more than that these days, they're not worth the extra money. You're not getting anything else. It depends on most people's needs. I mean, if you really don't have a lot of money and you're able to do you're a little handy, you don't need a lot of tools, you could do the DIY sauna. I hate, because it's my course and teaches you how to build it, I hate to like pitch it. But for under $500, it's kind of hard to get something that you can sit in and stand in that works that good. For that price. The con is that you have to order the parts and put it together. And I don't like to like pitch my own stuff.
Talk about it, Matt. We're tired of you holding back.
Well, no, but it works. Look at the people. Go in the Facebook group and look at the people who've done it. It works really, really well. It works better than a lot of the stuff that you can buy for under $1,000. So it's not in the same price category, but it is something to consider. The other thing that I saw is the mini saunas, like the one that I ordered in Maine. To test out for the group members. The mini saunas are kind of something else, man. It's, for somebody like my size, it's hard to get in and out. I'm actually comfortable. Like, when I get in it, this isn't it, but the door's on the side, right? And as long as I'm not standing, because the roof is about here, as long as I'm not standing or trying to get in and out, I'm fairly comfortable. You get a decent sweat. It's not low EMF. It's not the greatest build quality, but it's not bad. And so, if you were going to stretch your budget $200, I think you can get one of those for $1,100, $1,200. You're talking about stretching.
That's good.
Yeah, it depends on what you want. If you're okay with a portable sauna, zippy tent, you could use a sauna blanket, but they really don't work that well in my experience. Some people love them, but you have a different type of infrared energy in some of them too. You just have like a heating blanket coil, not an actual infrared emitter. And there's no space for you to move around in there, which is quite interesting when you're talking about building heat. It will build heat and make you sweat, but it's a little different than having like far infrared energy from different style emitters. Not all the blankets are made the same either.
Big old...
Ooh, sauna dome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Do the sauna dome. If you're going to stretch your budget, do the XL sauna dome that you saw us do the unboxing. That was big. Super low EMF, great build quality, works really, really well. That would be an awesome, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Thank you very much. See, I'm thinking of like style of sauna. And when you get my brain on those, it's hard for me to switch gears to a different one. But if you're just talking about price, they have a non-low EMF version for under $1,000. If you want to stretch your budget a little bit, try the one that I have that's a little bit more than that. It is the low EMF version, but it's also an XL. So if you have broad shoulders like me, you can still fit in the dome and move your arms in and out. Nothing wrong with the narrower one, just for somebody like me, I don't know how to explain it to you without being in there. But if the dome is close to my shoulders, there's not enough room for me to get my elbow past it in order to take my arms out and put them in. So it's worth it for me for the extra money for the XL because it's like twice as wide and I can move my arms in and out. That's the best option right there. I forgot all about that. Check out the domes, look at my unboxing and review videos for those. Look in the Facebook group. There's a ton of people that love them. And they're a lot cheaper than some of the other brands and they work just as good. Yeah, we'll link the unboxing video below. You'll also find links to everything else we talked about in the description of the video. Maybe we can pin a comment to, the domes, there's a bunch of different dome options. Some of them are all around $1,000, a little bit more, a little bit less, but there's something for everybody in that range. We'll just link to all those in a pinned comment. And then you can go in the Certified Sauna community, the Facebook group, to see more Q&As and customer experiences. Take my shoes off.